This is what it looks like in Syria, a scene that seemed unimaginable not long ago because of the regime's history of brutally crushing dissent. In an uprising in the 1980s, thousands were killed. But in the city of Daraa, where this video was taken Wednesday, anger is rising, and so is violence involving anti-government protesters and Syrian security forces. One human rights organization reports dozens of people have been killed in the past 2 days. The head of that group tells CNN the wall of fear in Syria is falling.
President al-Assad has the chance to stop this. He has to start listening to the young people of his country. What is happening is devastating.
In an apparent response to protesters' demands, an advisor to President Bashar Assad announced a number of measures. One of them, a look at lifting the country's emergency law that's barred public gatherings for more than 4 decades. But the president's advisor also blamed a conspiracy of outside forces for the unrest and accused media of exaggerating the situation in Daraa.
There is no grudge between the people or the government.
The unrest so far has been contained to Daraa, which is in the country's agricultural region, an area that suffered a long drought, a poor area with a growing pool of young people out of work. One longtime Syria observer says Daraa's problems are indicative of what's troubling Syria, where reforms by President Bashar Assad are seen as too little, too late.
As Syria liberalizes and gets rid of socialism, the supports, government supports, have been undermined. So the poor are getting poorer as the rich get richer, and it's opening this income gap. And this is tearing Syria apart as it's tearing the rest of the Middle East apart.
Syria also has religious divides. The president is an Alawite, part of the religious minority in Syria. The majority of people are Sunni Muslim. And some in Daraa have criticized the government's alliance with Shia Iran. But a human rights leader says the unrest is not about religion, but about freedom, reform, and stopping corruption. Mary Snow, CNN, New York.